Hey guys, thanks for Tuning in. First of all, I'd like to say Happy Memorial Day, or tribute to Memorial Day, to all my American viewers, followers, friends, relatives. If any are watching, I've had American relatives served in the military there, and my dad, of course, up here in Canada, was in the Canadian Navy back in the 60s. He was on an aircraft carrier, and he served alongside his American counterparts on many missions throughout the world, peacekeeping and the Mediterranean, and exercises all over the place. So anyway, without our servicemen and women, current and past, we wouldn't even be in this game of what we're doing. So thank you to all those who served and all those who continue to serve in the U.S. I know Ryan is a Navy man, or a military man, I should say. I don't know if he's Navy. Anyway, that's what I'd like to get out of the way there first, guys. I'd like to say on Sunday's edition of Ryan, the Independent Investor's Hyliion breakdown, I thought it was phenomenal. He really, I think, hit the nail on the head with a lot of things, in my opinion, where we currently stand. The thing I love about his videos, they can be an hour long, but you can watch the whole thing right through, man, and you're learning the whole time. And they're current, they're accurate, and they're relevant to the current time. And they're rational. They're not, it's not buttered up. It's not ginned up. It's the cold, hard facts and the truth. I mean, he tells it like it is. And one of the things in particular that resonated with me, and I agree with 100%, and as a person that's been around the trucking industry most of my adult life, is we're only getting 30 units out. But if we can get those out to 20 different companies, or 30 fleets, 20 or 30, 15, 20, 30, the higher the number, the better. That's great. And as a person that's been around the trucking industry, this is a critical time, this rollout. And you're not going to hit perfection. That's impossible in everything in life, but always strive for perfection. So these units that get out there hauling loads, they really got to be remarkable. They really got to stand out from the crowd, is what they have to do. Like, as opposed to your Teslas and your Nikolas and anything else that's out there that's been on the end of a tow hook, sitting on the side of the road, or just not doing the job. This is where Hyliion is going to have the opportunity to separate itself from the crowd. And it's critical. It's critical because what's going to happen is when these drivers are running these trucks, they're not going to notice and talk about the things that do work, that they do like. They're going to end up talking about the things that they don't like, sadly enough. So the less negatives that come out of this, the better. Big time. It's huge. So these things got to go out there, and they got to be phenomenal. And I think they're going to be. I really do. I really do. With all this testing that's taken place, and, where your Wagmans and your other fleets that have had the opportunity to drive them, all accounts are that they loved them. So I do think they're gonna stand out from the crowd. And I think in the next few months, once these things get out there on the road, hauling loads up and down the road, we're really gonna find out what's gonna happen with this in the future. And I think take the time to do it right. That used to be I don't know. I think it was Keith's beer. It was one of their mottos for a beer. It said, we take the time to do it right. So I think this taking the time to do it right is going to pay off. It's going to take time and patience and perseverance, but I do think it's going to pay off. I think once these things get out pulling loads up and down the road and they prove that they can stand out from the crowd, that's when we're going to really see things, see the Hyliion name kind of get bigger exposure. You're going to have a lot of people are going to be taking notice then, and notice to what all of us guys like Silent and Investor Entrepreneurship and Excalibur and all the guys knew for a while. And guys, it's been a ride, it's been a journey, but hey, we're in it. We got to stay on the saddle and stay on the horse. No sense hopping off it now. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. My humble contribution to the cause. Have a great day. Stay in the saddle. Don't sweat the small stuff. And again, thank you to our servicemen and women, past and present, on this Memorial Day in the U.S. Have a great day.